12,000. What are you sieging here? What are you sieging? Nothing's being held by anybody else. What? How do I have 1,700 men in here somewhere? What holding are they holding up in? What holding are they holding in? I don't know. Siege of Livno. Siege of Livno. Victory in that as well. That was right here. Yep, good. This one should go pretty speedily, I think. I wonder if I shouldn't split you guys up. Maybe. We kicked the ass of his biggest army. Do you think he has another one? I would say, given... Well, he's got one there, but he's not doing anything with it right now. He's somehow sieging an army I didn't know I had there. In a holding I didn't know I had there. It's very weird. Why is this lit up red? Why is that lit up red? Look at this. It's glowing red. Why is that? Does the Ilkhanate have a holding here? Oh, the Byzantines do. I didn't even know that. They have the Barony of Greyers. Okay. Ooh, things are happening here. Things are happening. I need to pay attention. It dawns on you one day that there is plenty of intrigue happening right under your nose. Your servants, from the kitchen maids to the stable boys, share juicy gossip with each other on a daily basis. If you want to improve at this twisted game of manipulation and deceit, then perhaps you ought to dive in and join the prattle. Well, I am trying to improve my intrigue. That's my focus right now. I don't have any traits that would lend me to being particularly sneaky, which makes sense. That's why I have to improve it. The intrigue in the first place. But let's say... I'm brave, so I would try it. I wouldn't forfeit. I wouldn't say never. I would say yes. Let's get our hands dirty. Let's get right in there and do it. Meanwhile, God damn it, Eganolf, what the hell, man? Toda, quit adulterizing. It expires 1411. Oh my god. She could have like... Courtier. My god. She has a daughter. They got married. When did they get married? She did not have a child when they got wed, obviously. So presumably, because this won't show her father, that she's a bastard? Bastard. Oh, right there. There it is. Damn. Born out of wedlock to an adulterous mother. Siege of Duvno. Okay, we didn't split you guys up, but that's okay. Defeat the siege of... Where is this? I don't know. Okay, I had Tercy, apparently. Oh, I did. Okay. I was so confused. I didn't think to look at the flag of the holding. I didn't notice that right there. Okay. Right, so he sieged that. Did he? Well, that's just fine. He's probably going to try to get these groups joined up, maybe meet up with one other army over here somewhere and come up and try to kick this army's ass, but I'm not going to let him. I am going to siege here, let's say. So that was a defeat. fine. Not fine, but we'll deal with it. Meanwhile, the war score, we occupy all of Zaklumia. And we've won a few battles. Actually, we've won enough battles to cancel out the battles that he won. So if we keep winning more battles, we'll be good. Taking part in the gossip sessions of your servants has proved an enlightening experience. Not only have you learned of new ways to obtain sensitive information, but also that one of the milkmaids is secretly carrying the blacksmith's unborn child. Oh, the scandal! I gained 2 intrigue. That's very good. The only problem is that my own son is a cuckold himself. Though I guess this doesn't necessarily mean that she's a cuckold, it just means that this child is being born out of wedlock. Not that she's married and cheating with the blacksmith. Whereas my son, his wife is cheating on her with who knows who. We have no idea. Okay, how quickly will that go? Pretty speedily, honestly. That's good. And are we dealing? We're not dealing with attrition. That's also good. Though the Pope is for some reason. Well, do you think the Ilkhanate will leave us alone for a little while? And they could come for... oh, they could come for Poland next. That would be my guess if I was going to hazard one. I think my only hope is that they either get bored and leave me alone, or that they spread themselves so thin that attrition kicks in and I'm able to kick some ass. What do you get? You're going to come at me with 12,000 men? It's not going to be enough, bro. Really, if you bring that army to me, you're just hastening your own demise. What the hell? Oh, Roman peasant revolt. Okay, I thought I was I was going to say, oh my god, the Byzantines are attacking the Pope. Oh, he's trying to lift the sea. No, he's not. Where is he going? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. 34% the war score. Slowly, ever so slowly, getting back up there. Okay, sneak in there, quickly. Go, 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 go. After years of careful planning, Corrado d'Este, from the court of Duchess Barbara of Genoa, has raised a large army of exiles, mercenaries, and hopefuls, declaring his intention to press his claim by force. Who the hell are you, and where are you? Oh, whatever. Good luck with that, dude. Son of a bitch. Man, I hate... I'm just thinking to myself about losing the Holy Land. And the Ilkhanate. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need you there anymore. Take a moment, take a moment, take a moment. Figure out where you should send him. Oh, God, the King of France flippin' hates me. Holy crap. Okay, that's where you're going, dude. Oh, shit. Hit the wrong dude, sorry. There you go. Okay. Defeat. Siege of the trade post of Neapolis. Okay. Who's fighting him? Sicily. Okay. I'll allow it. Meanwhile, that siege is going very fast. Oh, and my 681 men made it in there. That's good. They snuck by. I'll say that because they were a small force, they must have been able to maneuver quickly. Just standing there? Oh, he's trying to lift the siege. That'll actually last a while, so we'll finish this siege and then move over and kick his ass. If we can get away with it. Yes. 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 Victory in the siege of Diodora. Okay, quickly. See if you can take him. If we win this battle in a handy fashion, and we siege maybe 2 or 3 more holdings, I think we'll have this one pretty much wrapped up. Let's get a close-up view here, even though you're not really seeing much. Arengarda de Brienne, the wife of Despot Mieli of Croatia, has been spending a few days in Lorraine. Really? Spending time with the enemy, huh? It's been a very nice experience meeting her. Maybe our peoples are not that different after all. What? We're at war, dude. No way. This came up at exactly the wrong time. This would be an interesting prompt on its own, but the timing is just not so good. So I can't even justify this as a role-playing decision. This is madness. You're at war with Croatia. There's no way that you would invite... Well, okay, apparently she was here. The wife of the despot was here in Nancy, but no way that we're going to become friends out of it. Sorry. Changes nothing. Okay, he does have a bonus to defense, but we have a morale advantage, a number advantage, and an advantage in commanders, so I think we got this. Young Martha seems to be quick to praise the deeds of others around her, while neglecting her own physical activity and development. The chance of her becoming kind. Wait a minute. Young Martha seems to be quick to praise the deeds of others around her. So she's saying that other people are doing good jobs while neglecting her own physical activity and development. And one of the options is she should focus on helping others instead. I guess that could make sense. I guess that could make sense in the sense that you're saying she should not be praising the deeds of others, she should be trying to help others. But that doesn't, not grammatically, but logically it doesn't really jive with while neglecting her own physical activity. That makes it sound like the choice is between praising the deeds of others or improving herself. But one of the answers is not about improving herself, it's about helping others. That's weird. It doesn't seem to follow. Meanwhile, what a lovely child. I don't really like that. Frail sucks. But she should focus on helping others. You know what? I'm going to say this must be an error on the game's part. Because it says, oh no, she has a chance of becoming kind. That would make sense with that answer. I just don't know how that answer is a logical response to this. Because neglecting her own physical activity sure makes it sound like they're setting her up to make a take care of yourself or take care of others choice. And here she's saying, I'll take care of others or I'm just okay. Instead, that's what makes it confusing. She should focus on helping others instead of praising others. I don't know. I don't know. It's strange. This game sometimes can be a little screwy, which we've seen a number of different times in this LP. I don't even have to list them off, the number of times it's been kind of screwy. There's plenty of my incompetence. I'm not trying to downplay that at all. I've screwed up lots of stuff, but there's also been times where the game just does something goofy, and I'm left to try to figure it out. And sometimes it doesn't make sense. Well, let's see, we're talking about Martha. I'm patient and kind. I think I'd say, yeah, what a lovely child. She's going to gain the trait frail, which is not great, but them's the breaks when you're role-playing. Meanwhile, we're kicking ass. Victory! We killed 7,000 men. That's good. Lost only 3,000. That's very good. The war score is now 57%. We lifted the attempt to siege back one of his holdings, and we'll go back here to continue sieging other holdings. Well, if we're able to win Croatia, depending on what amount of territory it ends up being, we may, that's a decent consolation prize, I suppose. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit stuffy. I think you can probably hear it. Our gold is going up. Oh, nope, it's not. Monthly balance is negative 38. Well, that's fine. It'll last a while yet. We'll finish off this war anyway. Why am I able to see... Oh. I was going to say, why am I able to see so much of Croatia? It should be in Fog of War, but this is a very long county. But I'm not in that county. Hang on a second. Young Friedricha has finished her education in the ways of war. I notice with pride that she has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. Oh, look at her. She's a gorgeous young lady. Excellent. She gained the trait Brilliant Strategy. Oh my god. 21 martial score. She's an inspiring leader. That's awesome. I love her. She's so cool. Friedricha's a kick-ass young lady. She's betrothed to the Prince of Greece, so I bet that that's going to come up. But we'll prompt it. I'm very proud of my daughter. She's awesome. I mean, her other traits are middling at best, crappy at worst. But damn, a 21 martial score. King of Greece, or the Prince of Greece, rather, is going to be very happy about that. Vassal inheritance. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. I could shut the gates, but I'm not going to. In fact, let's just dismiss that for now. Does your ducal... No, not going to do that. Unlanded sons, of course, I know about that. That's fine. Titles that can be usurped, I'm not going to bother. Titles that can be created, I'm not going to bother. And 26 weak claims. No thanks. Okay, so that's the notification update. What's going on with... Oh, yeah, they all love me more than the Pope. That's good. I haven't checked that in a while. I was just thinking, I better check it out. Oh, yeah. Why does the King of France hate me so much anyway? Upset by law change. Okay. Once seat on the council. Ah, so that's the main reason. Once control of the Duchy of Flanders. That's another one. And he's ambitious. Yeah. So he's almost 100 in the hole before we even start counting the positive stuff. Once the Duchy of Flanders, eh? What is the Duchy of Flanders these days? It's Weimar, Forez. Where's Forez? Ah. And Artois and Brugge. Well, you can want it all you want, brother. It ain't gonna get it for you. You're just a punk. I'm not afraid of you, King of France. Though I do want you to like me more. Oh, okay. I thought I did this already. I thought I asked him, but now he's asking me. Oh, no. I'm sorry. He's responding. My liege, may you live in harmony and contentment. I accept your suggestion that Princess Friedricha and Prince Siegfried get married. Farewell, Friedricha, my daughter. I'm so very proud of you. You are a kick-ass young lady, an inspiring leader. It'd be awesome if Siegfried let her march an army into war. Be cool. The Shia Caliph Abdul Salam has decided to declare jihad on the depraved heathens in the Kingdom of Arabia. He urges all righteous Shia Muslims to partake in the righteous struggle against Padishah ad-Din of the Ilkhanate for the glory of Islam. Allah is great! That is no concern of ours, but honestly, if the Ilkhanate got a kick in the teeth, I would not object at all. So go, Fatimids, go. I presume it's the Fatimids. They're pretty much the only dudes left. Yeah, Sultan of Egypt, Sultan of Abyssinia. Are there even any Sunnis left? You're surely Tengri by now. Oh, no. Oh, God. The Seljuks are still Sunni Muslim. And there's not many of them. There's just those 2 counties? How have they managed to hold out all this time? Are the Almoravids Sunni? Sunni heresy. Okay, Ibadi. Huh, that's interesting. The Sunnis are a dying breed, huh? Everybody else is Shia. Oh, that's an interesting development. Shia's dominant, huh? Catholic Crusade for... Oh, right. I was like, well, who's fighting a crusade? It's like, oh, wait, it's me. Oh, man, I swear. Okay, that's no concern of ours. But really, go, dudes. Go, Muslims, go. Damn Tengri hordes. Okay, how much longer is this going to take? Well, the siege will go quickly, but that's not going to improve the war score too much, I don't think. We'll see. Has he got any more armies marching around? Anybody? 8,000. Just thinking if I kick some more ass, maybe. Oh, what? Okay. Don't know what that was about. I was saying, if I kick some more ass, that might get the war score. Oh, 63. Might get the war score up a little bit faster, but we'll just keep on sieging, shall we? Fort level of 5. Wow. In this 4th string barony. Sure. I'm not going to spend any more money right now because I want to save it until this war is over. So that I'm not running a deficit. Rather, I am running a deficit now. I don't want to run a deficit and spend money at the same time. Wait a minute, what did that say? Raiders under Sheikh Kamal Snassin. Constantinople? My God! Do I have any Greeks I can call up? No! I can't call up any goddamn Greek forces. My military is impotent and I don't know why. What did that get me? Personal soldiers, I know. Okay, got me a few. Few soldiers. Nothing impressive, and nothing from up there or over there. Some from here. I mean, I gotta take care of them. They're not gonna go away on their own. Alright, why don't we all just... let's all meet up here, shall we? Got you guys... I've got you guys, and all of you guys. This is not going to be a very large army. It's going to be like, what, 3,000 men? Maybe. You wouldn't be able to march through the boot heel at this rate. But, fine. That's going to drive up my deficit even more. Damn it. Victory in the Siege of Nin. Alright. Siege Novigrad. Or should we just freaking assault? Ah, no. You're pretty much my only army. I don't want to waste you guys needlessly. What's this? Free Nicholas from captivity. How long has he been in prison? Oh, by best. Oh, we must have found his prison where he was. Yeah, well, let's free him. Free him. Do it. Work to free Grandmaster Nicholas from captivity through intrigue. Oh, okay. I see. Sure. Let's try it. I've decided to free Grandmaster Nicholas of Knights Hospitaller from the dungeons of Basilius Miletios of the Byzantine Empire. It will take time and likely some gold, but Nicholas deserves better fate. I'll probably need an agent in Atenites. Is that prompting me then to put my spy master there? So do I want to scheme there, or do I want to build a spy network there? I think maybe a spy network would be more likely. Yes. Yes, okay, I'm noticing now Scheme has a plot discovery chance of 14%, whereas Spy Network has a plot power increase. So I don't know if this is necessarily a plot, but it seems plot-like, so let's do that. I'll have to remember to get him out of there when this is all over with. Right, okay. Faction? Really? Independence faction? I'm in a freaking holy war. So it's a count, the King of France, Duchess of Ostrogothia, Duchess of Lower Lorraine. I'm not too scared of you guys. Siege of Novigrad. Victory. Okay. You guys need to move elsewhere. What is here? Hang on. Let's just march up here. I've approached Prince Boethius of the Byzantine Empire at the court of Basilius Miletios of the Byzantine Empire with my plan to liberate Grandmaster Nicholas. Boethius is sympathetic and might be persuaded to take the risk. Bribe him? Go ahead with the plan. I've changed my mind aboard the whole scheme. Well, I'm greedy, so I wouldn't be inclined to bribe him. But at the same time, we are trying to free a Christian member of a Christian holy order, and I'm zealous, and I own a holy relic, and I'm celibate, so I'm very, very religious feeling these days. So I think in spite of the cost of gold, which is not very much, it's just 10, I'll go ahead with the plan. Why he's willing to take a risk for an enemy of his liege is surprising, but let's just roll with it. Hello, hello. Look at that. Significant force down there. I think that was always there. I don't know why I'm acting surprised by it. Defeat in the siege of the trade post of Neapolis. Oh no, my trade post. Ooh, that siege will go very fast. Grandmaster Nicholas is no longer a prisoner, so I can abort my plans to free him. So wait a minute. Oh, he's the heir, is he? Huh. So, okay, so it was worth a shot. I apparently did not succeed, but... okay. This is new. This effort is new to me. Because this was added, I presume, by the Conclave? What adds the focuses? Maybe it wasn't Conclave. What did I add? I added Conclave and the Black Plague one, and was there one more? Oh, there was like a home life thing. Maybe that's where that came from. Anyway, point is, I've never seen this episode before, this path of choices. So I'm not sure. It apparently is telling me that my bribe did not actually result in, or rather, Nicholas was freed, but my bribe did not play a role in that. That the freeing of Nicholas was independent of my efforts. So I don't get any credit for it. That's fine. It was neat. It was fun while it lasted. Okay, now, oh, you guys aren't big enough to do anything useful, but let's put somebody... Oh my god, I could assign some commanders, couldn't I? Lords of France improved regulated inheritance law, that's fine. I'll put a powerful guy in charge during the siege of Karlobag, that's good. I'm sorry, not powerful, I meant to say I'll put a good commander in charge. I need to assign some more commanders though. Do I not? Apparently I do not. It seemed like a very small amount of commanders on my list, but okay. Fine. Holy crap! There's an independence faction and an overthrow faction? Ooh. Never seen an overthrow. That's just straight up chaotic. Prince Ferdinand, my brother. Well, he is a Chatenois. If you guys won that, succeeded at that faction, I wouldn't mind too much. Does Ferdinand actually have kids? He does, he has a son, Anselm. Ha! He's not even married. How does he have a son? He's not married, nor has he ever been, apparently. Is Anselm a bastard? No. Anselm's mother is Ida von... She's not married either. What in the hell? I'm confused. Whatever. Duke Edgwell is no longer marshal for Kaiser Vic. Oh man, he was a good marshal too. Alright. Point to new... Oh, Eric, King of Denmark. Wait. Would it not make more sense to add somebody else? I was thinking maybe like if I put the King of France on there, but he probably sucks. Yes, he does. He sucks. Alright. Denmark, you're in, buddy.